Hello YouTube, welcome to the Turbo series. Today we've got some Force War and some Imps Adventure to do. It's our first Force War ever with our account, so we're going to be seeing what our giant killer Mockman's going to be able to do in here, see how far we can push. And as well, Imps Adventure should be a pretty fun time. We've got these dice to roll, and I hope we can get to 300 points. I know we've got still one more login, so 4 more dice are due to come, so that'll be good either way. Now, the first thing I want to do before we get started is set our account up for the Force War, and that's going to need us to go destroy some artifacts. So currently, my melodic strings is not built, so we need to go ahead and build it, and we need to regress something, so let's just get rid of our Augustus Magic Ball. Get that out of here. So melodic strings, let's pop this in, let's get that built to Splendid, and I think that'll be okay. That's our main damage artifact. We've got other energy feed artifacts too, so we can enjoy using something like, let's say, Demon Bells. We got a couple of them. We've got our Auspicious Lucky Cat if needs be. That's probably going to go onto Alamak, and yeah, should be a good time. We also want some energy feed heroes in, like Ignis. That should be pretty helpful. So let's think of a whole lineup we're going to be running. So the idea to win this is we do an initial active with Mockman, and then follow-up active skills later. We need to make sure our crit damage is nice and high. We're currently on 50%. That's not enough. So we need to go skill damage, precision, armor break. Yeah, so we need to change this. I think I'm going to swap out the precision. I might want to swap out armor break, though. They're both probably good to switch. Let's get rid of armor break, and we're going to go put in the crit damage. That's going to give us an extra load of crit damage, which takes our Mockman up to a pretty hefty number. We're on 110. Add Phoenix to that, that's 130. And then he buffs himself by even more at the end of the round, which takes us well over 150. So that'll be okay. Now, for the sake of Alamak, he's got block, he's got damage reduction, he's got control immunity. That's going to be fine. Need to make sure our kiddo is equipped with Auspicious Lucky Cat. That's going to be good for buffs. And then for the rest of the heroes, we need to make sure they've got Demon Bells on them and they're feeding energy. So we're going to start with the 10-star Ignis. Elusive Mirror is probably not a bad shout here, but I think we're going to go definitely with Demon Bell. And then we'll do the same here. I think we use Olivia, actually, for an initial hit that's going to debuff the opponent. That's actually really, really helpful. We can probably give her Elusive Mirror, yeah. And then I think we run carry. So at the moment, Heartwatch is wearing Demon Bell, so we'll just go ahead and move those things across. Carry can have an energy artifact just to steal energy from the opponents, just to give us an extra window of opportunity. Andrea, probably not going to use Andrea at all. Just put some decent armor there, steal it, and go put it onto our heroes that are tenants. Got to make sure there's a good artifact here. Just go with Augustus Magic Ball on Kiramaru for high attack stat, and that should be fine. So we're going to be running Mockman, Alamak, Carry, Olivia, Ignis, probably the other 9-star Ignis as well. We might even be able to run one less hero, I think. That might be an interesting idea, because if we run one less hero, then we get the benefit of only running 5 heroes. Yes, that's the play, I think. So Ignis, Olivia, Carry. I think we still probably use double Ignis. Maybe there's not even a reason to run Olivia here. So it could just be double Ignis, Carry, and then our Transcendence Heroes. So let's go to the Force War. Let's put this to the test. We've got our first fight here, which is the Warrior Elite Boss. Now, I'm just going to go max difficulty. We're going to max everything here, including their speed, and all their defenses is probably the best way to do this. Now, do we want to ban Mage? Yes, we're not running any Assassins, we're not running any Fortress Heroes, or Forest Heroes, or Light Heroes, all that's banned. We do need Transcendence Heroes, that's pretty important. But when it comes to banning a slot, we'll get rid of one of these, so we can't put a hero in position 6. We'll put our 6-turn round limit on, and let's go ahead add some of these debuffs in. I'm pretty confident one of these debuffs is really bad at the beginning of the round. Reduce the energy of the ally with the highest attack. Yeah, we'll turn that one off. And what about these other ones here? When an ally or an MG dies, increases the boss, is speed, holy damage, all that. That's fine. That challenge rating is currently 168. We'll definitely be able to take that up way higher. Let's put in the lineup. We're going to go with Mockman, Alamak, Carry, and then we'll run our Ignises here, and that's all we'll be able to do. I'll sandwich Mockman between 2 Ignises, if we can. We won't be able to put him in slot 1 here. Ooh! So what I'll do is I'll ban slot 1. That's actually the best way I can do this, because that way we get to keep Mockman on the back line. Yeah, that's actually much better. So we'll go Ignis, Ignis, and then run the rest of the guys here. Yeah, that should work good. So Mockman slot 2 there, and then we'll do this sandwich here with the Ignises. Alamak, Carry. Looks good. That's going to be really, really nice. And then for the core, probably Alamax, just so he baits a few attacks. Let's see how this plays out. Hopefully, we get a pretty solid performance here. So, pretty rubbish basic attacks so far from the opponents. I think we're just going to one-shot with Mockman. That's my guess here. Yeah, that was huge. Really, really good. And there you go. Defeated. So not really a surprise there. Absolutely crushed it. Let's go ahead and battle again, but we're going to turn up the difficulty now. Moving up all the sliders. How far are we going to get in the Force War? I'm quite excited to see. I think we can get these scales pretty high here, which is really good. And they have 2 high CC immunity for the Ailemak core to be reliable. Well, we still managed to taunt 2 of the backlines there. We got Siahu and we got Morax, so, you know, there's something coming out. And we're still one-shotting, so it doesn't even matter. So we're doing good. So we'll keep the buffs coming. We'll keep these guys getting strong. We're on 370 challenge rating now. It's like 50-50. I mean, that's still better than nothing. Oh! Oh, no. Did Ignis dying feed them energy? I think so. So I'm going to go turn off that buff that does that. When an ally or enemy dies, increases the enemy boss's energy by 50. Yeah, we'll turn that off. This time it's not going to be so bad. Yeah. Okay, Mockman, it's all on you here, buddy. Oh, no. Already lost the whole team. He better slay here, dudes. Oh, it's good looking damage. Oh, nearly killed the boss. Ailemak with the finish. No! Come on. Come on, do this, Ailemak. Oh, dear. By the way, those of you that have noticed, we now have a giant killer Ailemak on the account. I managed to pick one up in the auction house, and it's pretty spicy. We've got ourselves an A in attack, and it's giant killer, control, precision. I've been hammering this to try and get better bonus stats, but that's the best I've managed to get so far. But it's pretty nice, right? Ooh, getting a stun there on Aspen. That's very, very helpful. Oh, no, we got stunned on Mockman. That was super unlucky. Am I running armor break? Not at the moment. We're running precision, I believe. So I can switch it. But then again, block does help them. Oh, either way, there goes a huge active skill from Mockman. No! Oh, what is this? Kill him, kill him, kill him. Come on, Ailemak. Oh, mate. Oh, the stun! No! He broke free! Oh, if that had stuck, which it wasn't going to do. Man, that was so close. Force War is stressful. We got the chase on the front line, though. Oh, this is potentially a one-shot, right? Can we one-shot the wave here? We haven't got the chase on the boss, though. Oh, nearly! Nearly! Come on, Ailemak. Big damage! Let's go. That's a clear. See if we can get ourselves a 400 clear here. With a very, very minimal team. Not a very strong account at all at the moment. And let's see if we can get enough damage here. Even with Unbending Will. Let's find out. Oh! Hello. After reducing their defense significantly, the damage is very much still there. Again, Unbending Will tanks. Taking a few hits here onto Mockman, but Unbending Will's doing its job. Taunt there from Ailemak, eating the hits. He's still shredding. Nice. Surely Ailemak cleans up now. Come on. He's gone active. Beautiful. It's going to have to be a little bit more defense. I don't like this. I hate that we've now got to go to 4 tiers of defense. I don't think this is enough. Yeah, Unbending Will is taking the hits, though, which is really solid. But they probably get too much defense now. Oh, that said, we did pretty good! Oh! Yo, we could still get a 600 here. Huh. Don't do any defense, just increase the multiplier? Yeah, I know. I know. It does seem like that's the way, but sadly, the multiplier is as high as I can get it right now. And the damage is still really good. As long as they don't get active skills. Huh. How high can we go with this? I think as long as I'm getting the clear, it's okay. So I'll take their defense down. We'll just do a 560. The reason I'm doing this is to unlock the next multiplier afterwards. So we are going to tank the hits just fine, but as soon as we do an active, we shred. Come on. There it is. Again, mincing through them. Huge damage. Sadly, though, the chase marks weren't where we needed them to be. This is the one problem with Mockman. We need the good chases on the front line. So that little purple blade slashing up on top of there, we want that above the Aspen and the Asmodel here in slot 1 and 2. So if we can hit the front line with that, it means the damage is going to transfer across. If we don't hit them with it, like we just saw then, they just don't get hit at all by Mockman's active. So here's one problem with using Mockman, and which is why some people don't like him, is he does require some good luck with his ability to deal damage. If you end up like we have here, and you don't get it on that Asmodel, Asmodel's going to take very few hits. The chase is transferred, actually. That was really lucky that we managed to get transferred that chase onto Asmodel. So we did get a little bit more than I thought we were going to there, which was really good. And okay, we're now able to attack at 600. So let's knock this. So again, we're still able to tank. Unbending will do its work here. Obviously, Aspen can one-shot us, but I think we're going to be okay. The stun there on Morax is nice. No chases on the front line. Maybe they'll transfer. No, they didn't. Okay. So we are going to die immediately to an active here. Oh, the stun? Wait, where the heck did that come from? That was really weird. Was that Ailamak? That was me thinking 400 was going to be the cutoff, but no, as long as we can keep the defense down, they should just get melted. Yeah, you can see here. Huge. But the problem is Aspen is going to do an active. Oh, we tanked it! No way! Okay, come on, Mockman. He's got another active. No, no! Ailamak, you've got... Ooh! Let's go! Wow, that was close. That was crazy. Okay, let's go and try the mage boss now. And this one says, when the boss releases active skills, there's a 65% chance to additionally affect a random control effect on a random ally. Who cares? And then this one, at the beginning of each round, stuns the ally with the highest attack. No, don't like that. That sounds mean. No thanks. So we'll go in for another one here. 6-12 again. HHA carry once again. He's always here with the cleanup, isn't he? Now, the mage wave is really annoying because we do get MKxJUMP joining in. Mage is probably going to be a giant pain in the buttsies. Him joining in with every attack means we just get shredded. Oh, Mockman! Oh, frick. I think we're dead. I think whatever way this flips, we're dead. I might have to take it down again to do a 300 clear. Just need to take less damage from them. Unless we improve their damage, like their damage reduction, and in trade reduce the actual damage they're dealing to us, because that's also one big problem, is we're taking a lot of damage from them. Fortunately, though, we did get a win there at least. I only have 11 attacks left, so we're going to go against the assassin boss, just get a few of these in before we get too distracted. At the beginning of each battle, the elite boss steals attack from the ally with the highest attack for 8 rounds. That's fine. Unless, are they all going to do that? And in this last one, whenever the elite boss loses HP, there's a chance to stun a random ally. Yeah, that's fine. We can still one-shot with this. Don't worry about that. This could just be a first try. Here we go. So, instantly killing a lot of our little heroes. Taking a lot of damage, but Mockman's still doing an active. Big damage. Nice. The only issue is we didn't get the kill on Sword Flash. This might be really difficult because we haven't got a hero that's faster than Mockman. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to buff Ailamak's speed. Right, we'll remove all buffs, and we'll run them at just 405 to get a 400 in here. So we're on X11, so taking a few hits here, but I think we're going to be okay. Mockman's got an active, still with Balance Strike as well. Oh, perfect. Oh, no! That was so unlucky. So we need to get perfect chases to beat this. Come on. Still chases on the backline. This is the one problem with Mockman. Because of his inconsistency, you have a lot of attempts on these style of fights, which leave you for a while. Now, I'm pretty sure we beat Sword Flash here. Come on. Oh my goodness me. No, we just get dodged to death. I thought that stun would have lasted. It didn't. Final attempt. Here we go, folks. Come on. Pray. Let's get it. We do get chase on the Mockman at the front. So that's nice. Hopefully they'll transfer and we'll get ourselves a chase on Sword Flash as well. Ailamak did hit the Sword Flash. Oh, we do on both. Oh, it's just Drake now. Come on. Kill him. What? Oh. That was really annoying. So, folks, that is the problem with your boy Mockman. His chase marks aren't necessarily consistent. You need him to have them on the front line. That Drake being a dodgy little bozo and therefore not getting hit, which was really, really awkward. I actually didn't even lock in a decent assassin attempt there. That was me just trying to do 400, thinking that would have been an easy clear. That was unlucky. We're going to have to come back and get a few more of those locked in. What we can do, though, is claim the rewards from those fights we managed to do. We still got some good stuff coming through here. But still trying to find a good lineup for this guy is going to take a few attempts. Obviously, this is our first Force War, so we're still trying to iron out the kinks. See where we can push with this team. That's the fun thing of this. And you will be like that on your Force War accounts as well. Finding what works with what you have can take a few attempts. And that's the biggest downside, I think, of Force War, is you only have a limited number of tries, and it costs you gems to buy more. So you get punished if you're trying to try stuff that's new. Obviously, if you have more Transcendence Heroes, things are a lot easier. And if you can get yourself someone like Halora, who can outspeed your main damage dealer, that's going to massively help, because Halora gives you a massive bonus to your crit damage by giving you an additional multiplier whenever you crit, which is really, really cool. And obviously, because she hits first, Sword Flash doesn't become a problem, so that Assassin Wave gets dealt with really, really nicely. Right, let's go and do the other thing we need to do today, which is Imp's Adventure. Got some dice rolls to do here. We have 63 here, plus some ordinary dice we can grab. Let's see if we can get to 300 points. We already have 3. The first thing we rolled was a 5. That got us an ordinary dice back. Let's keep going and see what we can grab from this. And how close are we to Bloodtide Queen Urania? We hopefully will get Urania for Chinese New Year. That's the dream. That was a really unlucky lucky card there. We didn't even have a lucky dice, so we couldn't take true advantage of it. Upgrading that hut there in the corner is really nice. Let's roll a 2 and get a lucky dice. That's a 1. That's still pretty solid chances of getting something nice. That's another level 2 hut there. That's pretty good. Keep on moving through. Level 3 there is going to get us an energy card. Moving through upgrades that hut to level 2, so all the mushroom huts that we need upgraded are all at level 2. That 4 gets me a lucky dice. This is fantastic. That 5 gets me an ordinary dice back. 3's just monster parts there. 2 gets me another one of these huts. That's a mushroom card that doubles the mushrooms as we pass through here. We still have pretty good odds of getting something nice here, so I'm going to roll an ordinary dice. If we get a 2, that upgrades our little mushroom hut. And if we get a 4, that's another lucky dice. But no, we didn't get either of those, so we just move on. Hope for the best. Another ordinary dice comes back there. That's 6, upgrades that to level 3. A 4 there hits the Karma Hut. That's not ideal. 2 moves us forwards. 1 or a 3 gets us something really nice here, so we'll go with that. Okay, let's try again. Gets a 1. That's another lucky dice. Fantastic. Keep on rolling through. That's a level 3 hut there, which means I can use that extra lucky dice to upgrade the corner here, which is perfect. So 1, 2, 3. Lucky dice for 4. There you go. That's upgrading that. And then we'll lucky dice for 2 to get our lucky dice back. And now we can just move around here. What a lovely run. So we're at a point now where I could just smash. Let's see how far that gets us. We get 147 star points, loads of dice used, loads of lucky dice back. That's 205 points already. Nice, and that was just from 63 dice. That's pretty incredible. That's really, really solid. So at this point, I think we're going to buy a small number of ordinary dice, just like 15. There's no other way of picking them up apart from the 4 we get for logging in tomorrow. So yeah, I think we're good. Shelter mission's already done. We did that last episode. So yeah, let's go ahead. We're just going to buy 15 of these. Let's see if we can mega high roll. We'll smash this. See what we get. That's a 55 points. It's not bad. All right, folks, resets here, and we've gone and got ourselves those 4 additional dice. Let's go see if we can get to 300 points. This should be pretty easy. So let's go ahead and roll. 4 dice here. 2 here. What do we get? Rebirth! Oh, come on! I just rolled 2 of our dice. I didn't get a single point. I've been scammed. Absolutely scammed. I'm going to buy 5 ordinary dice. Wish me luck. Come on. Don't screw me. Okay, lucky dice for 3. Where are we at? 275. Ordinary dice. 6. Nice. 5. Okay, just any decent roll here. That's fine. Lucky dice for 4. What are we on now? 290? Yep. I think we got this. So what I'm going to do, I think the way to do it minimally would be lucky dice for 5. And this saves the most gems. And then 2 ordinary dice here. Oh! Didn't even need it, boys! Look at that! Woo! Perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. I saved myself from using 10 dice. Sweet. Right, perfect. Also, it means we've got more attacks we can do in the Force War. So let's see what happens here. Alamax should go... What? Bro got scammed! Literally dicked on! What the heck? That was horrendous. Terrible. Right, you know what? Screw these assassins. Let's do the other one. Ranger should be fine. So we'll scale this up. We'll ignore the holy damage like last time. Let's go full minimal setup. So we'll go with Mage. We'll ban assassins. Yes. We'll ban Fortress Heroes. We'll ban Forest. We'll ban Light. And we'll ban slot 1. End around stuff. Put these first 2 nodes in. And what do these ones do? When the elite boss lands a crit, reduces all allies' energy and a chance to stun. Don't like that. And at the end of each round, increases the attack. That's fine. You can do that. You can have your buff, mate. That's fine. So, let's take the scaling up. See how high we can get this. Okay. There's a 300 there if we want to be really safe. It's kind of stupid, but we'll clear this first time, I think. Ah, Drake's getting the taunt. That would make sense, actually. So maybe I put Mockman's core on? That could be quite a good idea. Okay, we have a Penny here who Alomac hits. Then we send in Mockman. Woo! Oh, that was rude. Ah! But I swear Alomac hit the Penny. We got scammed. We did great damage, though, so I think we can proper scale this up. So am I missing something? Oh, the speed buff. There you go. That's way better. I could even tone that down now to 308. If we want to get really easy with it. All right. Let's go again, then. Stun there on Halora. Love to see it. Penny's taunted. That's nice. Alomac getting hit. Now Mockman, full send. Big damage. Beautiful. Now we've just got to deal with the Star Alchemist Holmes Young, who should be fine. Perceptual Disorder didn't pop off, which means he's going to be dead. That stun there is huge, and that is a clear. There you go. That's a 308 done. Again, really low level, but super fine. Let's go with the Priest now. I think we can really bump up Priests. We could probably do something kind of gnarly against Priest. I think we go full Greed. I don't think Priests are going to do that much damage to us. That said, though, I don't want to put any defenses in because Vesa can be really annoying. Like, super duper annoying. So, let's go tune all this up. Again, the same thing here. We're going to put in Priest. We're going to put in Assassin, Fortress, Forest, Light. Ban slot 1, end a round, do these first 2 nodes. And what's this here? At the end of each round, increases the bosses. I don't care about that. And when the elite boss releases an active skill, Healing Curse. Don't like Healing Curse. Healing Curse can do one, mate. And we'll tone this up. 630, so we can tune down the crit chance a little bit. Or in fact, we could you know what? I think we'll tune down the holy damage. I think that's where most of the problems are going to come from. So, let's send it back. Let's go. We should be okay. Okay, killing our little dudes already. Now we just need huge active here from Mockman, and we should be good. Stun there on the Vesas. Nice. Oh my word, look at that damage. Brilliant. The only issue here is going to be the Vesa. Yeah, killing her is going to be tricky, so we need to get good chase marks, good damage. We might want to tone this down just a little bit, just to get a 400 in guaranteed, because we don't want to waste too many fights. So if I take off all the holy damage, we tune down all these crit stuff here. Just get 406 in first, I think. We've got chase marks here on Vesa. That's pretty good. Although she could heal through. There's the active. Huge. Oh, Vesa didn't manage to die at the end there. That's a little annoying. Mockman's charged up thanks to Ignis dying, so he's going to go again. And that should definitely get it. Oh my word, Vesa! How? How are you surviving? What is this? What was that? That's Freya's defenses, man. That's nuts. Come on again, Mockman. Oh, silenced? Oof. That is rough. So we do a basic there. I think we're going to get wrecked. They're all still alive. We've got the stun on Freya at least, but I think Vesa's going to hit us. Yeah, Fiona's wrecking us. Yeah, that was not good. The silence there from Vesa was unfortunate. At least I think it was from Vesa. Someone silenced us. Just win? Yeah, I know, right? Force War is one of these annoying ones. But you'll see anyone, right? Anyone who's like trying to beat these things. You guys all have to do a few attempts on all these things. I think that's the point, though. That's the nice thing with Force War. You do get to try a lot. Okay, good. It's just Vesa left. Her getting stunned is brilliant. So, come on. Come on. The issue I have here is the Annabelle ruining Mockman's active. But then again, the other two are still alive here, which means Alomac cleans up. There's your 406. Okay, sweet. Now I'm going to tune up Ranger to try and get a 406 on Ranger. Before we go back there, though, I do want to keep trying against the Assassins here. I think this is winnable. We've just got a high roll against this Sword Flash. So let's take her on. Chase marks on Drake and Rogan. If we're lucky, we take them down. Oh, and we kill the Mockman, so it's just Sword Flash here. Oh, yes! Let's go! That stun is huge. Come on. Bro, what is the -1? Is she wearing Augustus Magic Ball? What the frick? Either way, big damage. We got it, baby. There's a clear on Assassin. So let's finish today trying to get 600 on Priest. We got 24 fresh attacks. Let's do it. We're going to tune her up. Give him a bit of damage, maybe. Maybe just take the scales up. Like, we can get there. Let's be incremental here. Let's just do 504. Let's play it safe. And then we'll take her up to 600. So, folks, fingers crossed. Let's do this. Okay. Mockman's already triggered Unbending Will. A lot of this could come down to a high roll. We stun the Vesa. Oh, that was nice. Taking down most of the team there. Unbending Will holding up. Yo, Mockman with the active. Oh, hello. That's focusing a bit of Vesa. We need a good active here from Alamak, although he's been Annabelled, which is not ideal. The stun on the Vesa again, and then we die due to the end of round. Instant kill at round 6. This could be pretty good. Let's try again. Here we go. So, Mockman, I think you can do this, dude. I'm believing. We just got to get good Omen Rift chase marks. That's it. Oh, instant killing the boss. Like, there's definitely a way. We get good chases and a good strike. They're dying, for sure. We didn't get that much of a good hit from Mockman there, unfortunately. You know, do we just go for the high roll? Do you reckon we just tune her all the way up to 6? Like, is 600 too greedy here? What about this other buff at the end? Was this actually an issue? It's the healing curse, right? Maybe we can take it. Maybe we can try, even with the healing curse effect on. Let's take off the holy damage. 612. That sounds scary. Healing curse is fine, baby. You could be right. Well, maybe we just don't get healing curse. Maybe that's the thing. Just instant kill him. Here we go. Active. Oh. See, there you go. That was pretty good damage. And then there was no healing curse that came out there. I think this is going to be fine. I think we'll be all right. So, there's definitely a 600 on the cards. We've just got to find the right formation to do this. So, the stun there on the Freya is nice. Ignis holding up. That's interesting to see. So, we should get another active skill immediately on the next round if they kill the Ignis, which they do. Which means Mockman's going to pop up. Oh, pop. Vesa. But at least we know it's possible. At least we know that we can get the feed here from the Ignis. Which is good to see. Unless they do that and double kill us. Which is unfortunate. Oh, that was a pretty solid smack. Not liking the fact they gained a good amount of shields and healing there, but it was still a pretty good hit. They shrunk us? Yuck. Come on. Keep trying. We got the damage. I think we have got the damage. I think you're right. We've just got to get the high roll now. So come on, Mockman. Get a good hit, good crit, good all the good stuff. Oh, that's nice. See, we crit there. When we crit, it's beautiful. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a really nice critical strike. And then we get 612. Just got to hit the right heroes. The problem we also have is we can't crit Vesa. So we need to deal with her in other ways. The Ignis staying alive here is pretty good. Oh! What was that? Whoa! Those numbers were insane. Where does that come from, bro? He just sneezes. And the damage is insane. Mockman is the single most inconsistent hero in the world. He's like, ooh, I guess today I got out of bed. The other times he's just like, meh, I'm fine. And it's just wild. It's just wild. Look at that, though. So, like, he's a weird hero with a massive damage ceiling. But he's tedious. And I think that's why he's bad in things like Star Expedition, because he's inconsistent. And consistency is way more important in things like Star Expedition. But that's what makes him good in the other game modes. When you can try multiple times like this, he can be really, really fun and interesting. Either way, we've got a few 600s on the board, which is really nice. We've got a few 400s there too. So what we'll do, we'll just go ahead, claim all of these things, cash them in, upgrade our Earth Vein, and reap the rewards. So folks, that's pretty fun. I'm happy with how this went. And Force War continues to be a satisfying event. And I've said this before with the Force War. It's just something nice which you can do just to really test how your team works. And because it's so infrequent, it happens maybe like once every month, once every 6 weeks, that you can really notice the change each time it returns, especially if you're on a growing account like this one. So when this comes back in a month or two, we'll be able to go ahead and put it to the test again and see what kind of damage will be taken out here, because there's all sorts of different fun events to enjoy. This is only one of them. So there you go. That's good fun for us to enjoy. And Chinese New Year is about to hit us. If you can't see here on the event already, we've literally just reached the end of the event here. So before we go, let's claim our rewards here. I was going to do Idle Master, but actually we get rewards for doing login dailies. So going to just skip that for now. Instead, I'll just claim from campaign. And we're going to go to the cool events, Undersea Treasures, and we're going to get ourselves either an artifact, which could be tempting here, or should I go for Starspawn Cores? I think I need the artifact, to be honest. I think the artifact is more important. Mainly because Starspawn Cores, I'm at no point where I can actually upgrade my Starspawns yet. Like, I am nowhere near this. Because I need loads of the lower level resources. So I think right now, ironically, I think even though I normally recommend everyone should go for Starspawns, for this account, I think it's the artifact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 316 to this, which is going to take us up and get me to 3600. And there you go. We're done. Oh, and I don't have the low upgrade mats. Exactly. So what are the higher upgrade ones actually going to do for us? So yeah, the artifact for sure is our choice here. Very nice. And that is another fantastic event completion here on the Turbo series. If you want to catch more stuff, whether it's going to be in a couple months' time when we do Force War again, or it's to see how the Chinese New Year treats the Turbo series, hit that subscribe button. We will see you next time and in all future uploads for this account. Mockman is cooking, Arania is coming, and we're going to have ourselves a beautiful team. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Have an amazing week, and of course, happy idling.